So we're on our way to our day trip today, and John's got a new fashion sense. He thinks he's a pirate.
Yeah, sporting the goatee. Thought I'd have a bit of a change. You know, change the look now I'm retired. A bit of facial hair.
We've just stopped on our way to the beach because we wanted just to show you the view because it's really lovely. Have a look at this.
Welcome back, crew, and good morning. So we've decided to take a nice well-earned break from the Boatyard. So we've come down to this nice little secluded beach, which is just on the other side of Lefkas.
You can see why people come here for holidays. It's really nice. It's a lovely beach apart from all the rocks. John said he's going for a swim. How brave is he? He's holding there. He's scolded. Quite a nice little marina. Nice. It turns out that the original one of these was upside down. So I'm now going to fit this new one up the right way. So I've been using my rust remover on little pieces like this that are in the shower room. Leave it on for 12 minutes and see if it comes up sparkling new. So that's the shower fixed. All the silver's been cleaned up nicely. Brand new. So it turns out I've painted over this, which tells us the speed we're going on the boat. So now I need to clean it. What a bummer. Switch bit this bit. Turn right or left? Oh, left.
This collar here, yeah? Right, that's why. It's got a wire on it. Look, got a safety wire to stop it coming undone.
Don't put it at the top then,
right,
so
and then
put it back in
look,
there.
just screw that. Yep. So that needs to spin freely. Yeah, it's a bit stiff. Yeah, needs to be looser than that, and then you need to get a toothbrush in here and get rid of all this calcium and that, and then you need to clean the bottom where you've painted it. Look, because that's a transducer.
Is it alright to get here? It must be alright to get. So I've cleaned it all up. So I'm going to use this acetone to clean it up now. See, all the paint. So I've cleaned it all up. Did I clean it enough? So I've taken the shades off the windows, so more cleaning. Get all that green off there. And I've took the shades home to wash. Thought I'd feel John do some cleaning. Oh, they've come up nice.
So that's the front of the boat with the blinds back on. They've come up a lot cleaner, but they're still slightly marked, and they're slightly still wet as well because there's been a bit of rain yesterday. But other than that, they're a lot cleaner. They just keep the sun out. The side ones there.
So that's the water heater out. Hopefully the new one will be in today. So when I took the water heater out, they put all the water into the bilge, so now it needs pumping out. And then we should be able to get in there, give it a little clean, ready for the new one to be installed in there. So I've just been in there to give that a good clean, get all the rust off the bars, ready for the new water heater to go in.
So, wanted to show you the new water tank. So that is now a nice 60 litre water tank in there. We did have a 40 litre. So 60 litres is a lot better. And then if you look down there, you can see nice new diaphragms, sail drive put back in by the technicians, which is great. And we've also got a new seacock on the sail drive. I've also wired in two of my eco-worthy 280 amp hour lithium batteries in parallel, and then the next thing we're going to replace is the Victron Multi Plus. That's a 2000. We're getting the Victron Quattro 5000 watt inverter, so that will run the air cons etc on the boat when required.
Don't want to do this.
It's got to be done.
You looking forward to doing this today?
Not particularly. It's a right old lick out.
I'm definitely not looking forward to doing this today.
This is the moment of truth when we're taking off the tape for the paint line. Look how nice and crisp that looks.
How cute is this little puppy? There's two of them as well. I don't know where the other one is. Little street dogs. Puppy! Got a few things going on the boat today. Oops. So we're trying to fit this washing machine into this tiny little gap under here. It's the little things, isn't it?
Oh no, we might just have to bring it forward because it's right back there. Yeah? Right forward there. Right there. Yeah, probably up.
So there's Mr. Fix-It. There's the washing machine. Brilliant. Happy?
Happy.
So these side panels are going to have to be sent off and replaced because look at the state of those. So I've spent all day cleaning these windows to try and save a few bob because the quote come in at €3,000 and I'm thinking that's like just throwing money after bad really because you know it's old anyway, it's 7 years old. So I've managed to clean some of the windows up and then the rest are going to be replaced. So this one here is going to be replaced and then I've cleaned those four and then these two are going to be replaced. And I've cleaned those four. Yeah, so that's how far I've got so far. Yeah, it's taken all day to do that. My arms are killing me. And I'm just glad to be going home now. So, top worker. Nearly done.
This will be a straight edge. This is a straight edge. You can't bend this.
No.
Look, this is fucking solid. So when I weld that across the tops, yeah, two bays, back and front, and then I've got more to go like that, and like that. The batteries to sit in.
Let me see if I can find something flat then for you to use.
It's solid. Just one more for good measure. Just drop it there. batteries in there. Good penetration of the welds gone through. Yeah. Okay, so I've got to tack some legs on now onto the frame, which will lift that frame up, so I can put 2 more batteries underneath, and then that will get all 4 batteries into the battery boat. Because at the moment I can only get 2 and a bit in there, but now we'll be able to get the 4 lithium in there, all at once, strapped down, nice and secure when we're at sea. Brilliant. It's not the prettiest of work. It's functional, isn't it?
So it stacks 4 batteries on there.
No, 2 on top and then 2 underneath.
Does one fit underneath them?
Yeah. Okay crew, welcome back. End of another week in the boatyard. So we've had to delay going in the water from the 26th of March. We're going to be going in there now on the 1st of April. So we move out the apartment and the hire car back on the 29th. And then we're going to move on to the boat and live on the hard for a couple of days until we get in the water. But most of the jobs are done. The reason why we have delayed slightly is because I need to get the new electrics onto the boat. We've got the lithium batteries on there now, but I need the Victron inverter, 5,000 watt inverter to go on, and that's not now arriving until the last weekend, about the 28th, 29th. So we get that fitted, then we get on the water, and then we crack on. But if you like our content, give us a like, please subscribe if you want to follow along, and we will see you next week with more content. Thanks for coming along.